Hey guys, this is Prak with iRepairMD, and this is the second edition of the Tesla 3 model review, bringing you up-to-date news and specs we know so far. And I'm going to split this video into 4 segments. And these segments, I'm going to try to explain as much as possible with the limited time that I have. The first segment is going to be just the cold, hard facts, explaining what we know to be true. And it's speculations and wishes, and this is something that I want to see happen. The Model 3 competition, explaining all the competition we have, and last is Elon hints from tweets that we have seen. Alright, so as of April the 9th, 2016, there's been over 330,000 people placing a $1,000 deposit on the Model 3. And this is definitely something that is beyond everyone's expectation, including Elon Musk. Okay, with the base price of $35,000 and a median price of say $45,000, Tesla has about $14.85 billion worth of Model 3 orders to fill. That's going to be a lot. Tesla hoped to be able to start shipping the Model 3 in late 2017. Tesla has proven the demand is real and strong. Tesla is in the works to expand its production facility in France, so it's looking to expand in France. Tesla Gigafactory is operational and more sites are in the works, and you definitely need more Gigafactory to fill this order. Seating accommodation is for 5 adults comfortably. The base model can do 0 to 60 in less than 6 seconds. It has a range of 215 miles, and that's the base model. Base model is rear-wheel drive. Option will be the dual motor and all-wheel drive. Has autopilot hardware built in standard. 5-star safety rating in all categories. The Model 3 has a 15-inch horizontal center control display. Built-in supercharging is standard. I'm not quite sure what that means. I guess it comes with a supercharger capability, but I'm not sure if you're going to have to pay for the charging. All right, so the government incentive program. The government electric vehicle incentive are available for those who purchase a new Tesla vehicle. A $7,500 federal income tax credit is available for all customers, and several states offer additional incentive, often taking a form of a rebate. But for a Tesla, it means that the first 200,000 new Tesla cars sold in the US will be eligible for this rebate. Tesla has already sold over 100,000 Model S as of 2015. Some of it is worldwide. But with that being said, so I would say only a few early pre-order buyers might be qualifying for the rebate before it expires. All right, so this is a sighting that was in LA about 3 days after the showing in LA Street. It looks like they're shooting a promo video, judging by the camera mounting on the forward-leading Model S and being escorted by LAPD. Okay, so what we saw on March 31st were all prototypes of the Model 3. And as far as the body shape and form, I think the final product will be exactly like that. There'll be some minor changes, looking at probably the grille. There'll be something a little different. And the minimalist style of the interior with the 15-inch horizontal. The 15-inch horizontal display will be there. However, the GUI will be different. And as far as the steering wheel if you were paying attention, the steering wheel is just a placeholder or a beta version. The actual final steering wheel will be more like a starship or a spaceship, as Elon would say. So I am assuming that there's going to be some instrument panel integrated into the steering wheel, as well as a touch sensor or touchpad, and hopefully a HUD display that will project the information onto the windscreen, so the driver can be more in tune with the vehicle's performance. The hardest thing to do is to find the exact dimension of the Model 3. So what I was able to do is to pull up the Model S, knowing that its specs and the measurement, and then I did a photo overlay of this red Model S with the Model 3, and to figure out that the wheel is a little smaller and the length of it is a little smaller also than the Model S, and this is it as superimposed with the Model X. And the Model X is a little larger and taller because it's an SUV, and this is going back to the Model 3. So after doing all these different measurements and using the wheelbase and basing it off the wheel tire, I was able to come up with this figure here. The Model 3 will have a wheelbase of 105, a wheel size of 20 inch, overall length of 174, and the width of 86 inches. And so this is all speculation. I did what I could just to get the comparison, and I am confident I'm maybe a couple inches off, but this is what it looks like if it was parked next to a Model S. So first thing to consider is, yes, the Model 3 shown was really pretty, but what was shown was not representative of the base model as $35,000. Considering the following: the car shown had a 20-inch wheelbase. These are premium wheels. The standard will be 17 to 18 inch. The price is different on optional wheel, showing around $2,000 to $4,000. If we go for the Model S option, pricing usually lower given the different size wheel. The car shown had a glass roof everyone think will be standard. This is unlikely to be so, the regular metal roof being the base model instead. Ultimately, the glass roof will be an option. Going from the Model S, a $1,500 option, if the glass roof was cheaper to build, Model S would come standard, unless this is an update the Model S is considering. The car shown had a premium paint including option available today. At the very least, the paint job showed to be $1,000 to $1,500 extra, quite possibly, for matte color. The car that we tested had an all-wheel drive powertrain and likely larger battery and certainly better acceleration than the base car. This won't be the case for the Model 3, which will be rear-wheel drive and the smallest available battery. All-wheel drive itself will likely be a $5,000 option, and the battery would add on to it. The $35,000 Tesla is promising does not include full autopilot. It only includes the safety features such as emergency braking, which will be fairly standard when the car hit the market. Full autopilot will entail further payment. This only adding because lots of people seem to think the car comes with full autopilot. The $35,000 Tesla car is promising supercharging capability, but it won't have access to free supercharging. This is a common misconception. Tesla said it is capable because it can use the supercharger, but it never said it would have free access to a supercharger network. Okay, so it sounds like I am full of pessimistic prediction, but this is from my hard research I've scattered from all the other news outlet online and from other analysts. I'm hoping that Tesla will prove these analysts wrong, because I am a Tesla fan and I believe that Tesla will change the world for the better. And stay tuned next week where I compare the battery technology and also look into the tweets that Elon and his design team is sending out, and see if I can get any more details on what technology will be in the Model 3. Well, thanks for viewing, and stay tuned. Bye.